Docking initiated. Landing gear deployed. Landing gear deployed. Engines offline.
Alright, beautiful night here on Orson, I must say. See the stars. Alright, leaving Cloud View Center. I have my threads looking proper, looking good. Appropriate for visiting a you know, UE Navy capital ship, or paying my respects. I don't want to go in there looking like a space hobo or space bum. Wow, my hair looks gray in this light. Actually, should be like dark, or it should be like black almost. I think the light's kind of messed up. But yeah, I'll just walk over to the shuttle and get on over there, and I'll listen to what all the nice people have to say about their beautiful ship. I believe it's the UES Warhammer, if I remember correctly.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
No. Woo! Just made it. There we go. Get a bit of an over-the-shoulder shot. She's right over there, parked. Right there. Personally enjoy a pinstriped jacket, so that's why I chose this. Looking pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Alright, let's head on over. This is a void. I'm gonna take a leap of faith. Oh, there was an elevator in here. Alright.
Thank you for visiting Orson, the heart and headquarters of Crusader Industries, where dreams stay firm.
To celebrate this year's Invictus, the UEE Navy would like to invite members of the public to explore an active duty destroyer. Please make your way to the docking area for this unique opportunity.
That's what we're doing. That's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be on our screen. If I'm in first person, I'll try and just stick to third. Javelin tour. Let's go. There she is. She's a big one. It's dark, so unfortunately we can't really see all her in all her glory, but that's alright. Let's get on board. And like this is truly the way to enter any spacecraft, in my opinion. You know, you don't need a space suit. You don't need to, you know, go outside into space and then board your ship. It should be docked, of course, obviously. That's how we enter planes for the most part. In the modern day, we go through the tube, the freaking docking collar, you know, which is what this is. I remember when these were still being developed. We didn't even have them in game. There was no ship to station docking. Few ships can do that. I think only 2 are the big ones. Alright, here we go. We are on board. I guess. Now we're on board. Hello.
Welcome aboard the UEES Warhammer. As part of this year's Invictus celebrations, I'd like to invite you to take a look around and get an up-close look at an active military vessel. Some of the actual crew members have graciously volunteered their time to explain what life is like aboard the ship. I would like to remind you that the entire ship is not available for exploration, so please be respectful of unauthorized areas. Thank you, and enjoy your visit.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's go this way. See what we got. People over here taking pictures, taking notes. So I guess that's a turret, yeah. This will be a player ownable ship. This is one that you can actually buy. The biggest ship you can buy with the royal money. But it takes a lot of people to crew, so just people need to be aware of that. Hello. I believe she tells us something.
Alright, let's settle down. My name's Lieutenant Commander Alderman. I run the turret complement aboard the Warhammer. That means I'm in charge of coordinating fire between our various gunners during a combat engagement in order to maximize combat effectiveness. But when we aren't in combat, I strive to keep my team sharp by running through engagement drills and simulated encounters. Now, the Javelin comes standard with 15 turrets, 13 of which have embedded operators. There are 6 turrets like the one you see here that run along the side of the ship, each of which is equipped with a pair of size 7 cannons for larger targets and a pair of size 4 Gatlings for smaller targets like fighters and even incoming missiles and torpedoes. We've got 4 more turrets on the bow of the ship, armed with size 7 energy cannons and 3 gunners on the underside with the same. All this firepower is coupled with a heavy payload of ordnance to make the Warhammer a real problem for all sizes of ship, hence why we can be tasked to operate independently on patrols without support from the rest of the battle group. During the Xenothreat incursion, our gunners were responsible for the destruction of over 70 hostile elements and several capital ships, as well as protecting the ship from incoming ordnance. As a special treat, we've safetied this turret so you get a taste of what it feels like to be a gunner. All the weapons have been deactivated, so don't worry about accidental discharge. But I'll remind you this is an active military vessel, so be respectful all the same. Thank you, and have a great Invictus.
Thank you. That's great. Yeah, let's try the turret out. It's unfortunate, at least, that some of the textures, like the skin textures, aren't completely loading in because this is low res on her face, which is unfortunate. But that's alright. Is an alpha. But let's get in the gun. Just people know what it's like to actually sit in one of these. Yeah. So Gatlings, size 4s,
Systems green.
and then yeah, size 7 like cannons on top of this, I believe. It's kind of crazy. And yes, weapon system locked, obviously. Yeah, this is what we can use to, you know, make the boom booms. I've seen her in action. They're pretty cool. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, down here below you can see the bigger cannons tracking as well. Pretty sweet. We could just blow a hole into the station, just blast through the observation deck. Okay, maybe not. That's pretty sweet, cool. Well, that's something that players will be able to use eventually. Alright, said to sleeping quarters.
Alright, let's settle down. My name's Lieutenant Commander Alderman. I run the turret complement aboard
It's
the
down
Warhammer.
here. I don't think we can go down there.
I'm in charge of coordinating fire between our various gunners during a combat engagement.
Sleeping quarters. I'm pretty sure there's a guy here gonna tell us some stuff. Lots of bunks. Hello. Good sir.
Hi folks, welcome to the Warhammer. I am leading Starman Detmer, and this, as you've probably guessed, is one of the 2 barracks on the ship. And I know, you must be thrilled to see where Navy personnel sleep, and let me be the first to tell you, it's every bit as exciting as promised. Javelins are pretty great when it comes to sleeping arrangements, as they have enough bunks for the full crew, which is amazing because it avoids situations known as hot bunking, where you swap out bunks with somebody on the opposite shift, and that is horrible. This one time on my old ship, I had to share with this guy who had just the worst smelling socks. And I'm talking, you know, the military could have weaponized it kind of bad. And I had to try and fall asleep with that every day. So, yeah, after that, these bunks are a dream. And I'm just thinking that, actually, I don't think my CEO would like me talking about how bad hot bunking is. So, maybe just forget I said anything. Anyway, each one has special slots for personal effects, and is capable of sealing you up to give you a little privacy, as people are always moving around the barracks. Sleeping schedules shift slightly too, so they can activate the full crew at a moment's notice if the ship enters heavy combat, you know. So you're kind of always sleeping with one eye open. I mean, we get shorter sleep schedules if we are patrolling dangerous space, so, I mean, you're already grabbing sleep when you can, and sorry, I am rambling. Otherwise, yeah, I'm not sure what to tell you. This is where we sleep. Not a whole lot of mystery to it, but I hope this has been enlightening. Please have a look around if you like, but don't touch anything in the bunks, as this is an active ship, and everything in here is the property of the crew. So, be cool.
Thanks. This is where people sleep. Yeah, like I said, pretty self-explanatory. But lots of bunks for sure. He said everyone has their own bunk. No hot bunking, which is probably very nice. Alright, what's in here? I think this is the mess hall. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go see what this person has to tell us.
Hello, everyone. My name's Lieutenant Horrigan, and as you can probably tell, this is Warhammer's mess hall. Definitely one of the more popular spaces on the ship. The mess has a fully automated dispensary since we operate on rotating shifts. We have a standard crew complement of 65 to 70, and meals need to be available at all times, so we have a culinary team always on duty, ready to lend support. The famous pilot Harry O'Reilly was once quoted as saying, if you ever want to take the temperature of a ship's crew, spend 20 minutes in their mess. Now, this is one of the main social areas of the ships where crew members from different departments can catch up in their own downtime. We also use the mess for social events like birthdays, holidays, and promotions, since it's able to hold so many people. Our skipper, Captain Metcalf, is a big believer in casual gatherings. It's in an effort to entrench camaraderie. So we're in here pretty often. Now, you've probably noticed our games in the corner, so I'll just address the question that everyone asks. Yes, it's pretty competitive. The XO currently has the score to beat. Anyway, I'd like to invite you to have a look around.
Thank you. Yeah, they have games, and like I said, unfortunately the textures on these, like the characters just aren't loading them properly, because I've seen this guy last year. He looked a lot, better skin. Anyway, yeah, pretty cool. Eventually we'll get to play these, and NPCs will play them as well. Just fun. I don't know about pool. Maybe that. Oh, actually, that's air hockey. Anyway, cool. Hey, can I get through here, actually, buddy? Is this a place I can visit? Sir? Can I come through here? Nope. Usually these guys actually, they're like, no, don't even think about it. Whoa, a lot of people are requesting combat assistance. What's down here? Sir? Actually, last time there was a horror show down here. I wonder if it's still here. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I don't have my don't have a flashlight because I don't have a helmet. Let's see. Yeah, last time the horror show was right here. Oh yeah, now you're showing no. No, yeah, okay. Oh no, he's still there. Look at this. That's a person. Look at how twisted his body is. Yeah, he used to sit right here, and his head would be twisted and all sorts of. It was messed up. All right, I think there might be one more person to tell us about the ship. Oh wait, there's a hologram room. I think that's a CIC or one of the rooms there. Let's go to the upper deck. Excuse me. Man, a lot of combat assistant requests. Bridge and the armory. Can we go there? I don't think the bridge is. Yeah, the briefing room. That's where, and we definitely go there. Let's see. Hello. I guess their animation's not playing properly. Whatever. I can read up on some of this stuff. Proud lineage. I'm not going to go through this. But this is a pretty cool room. Briefing room.
Welcome to the UEES Warhammer. This Javelin-class destroyer was originally built by Aegis Dynamics and has been in active service since 2832. Launching under the command of Captain Omar Singh, the ship initially served as a combat support vessel in the 2nd Fleet, 6th Battle Group, a posting that put it close to the Vandal front. The Warhammer saw action during the fall of Caliban in 2884, where it protected retreating civilian and naval forces when the system ultimately fell, earning a ribbon for valor in the process. For the next several decades, the Warhammer transitioned between fleets in a variety of support and patrol positions, even participating in the UEE push to reclaim the Nexus system in the 2930s. Most recently, the Warhammer distinguished itself as the primary combat vessel to repel the outlaw group known as Xenothreat from the Stanton system. Since then, the Warhammer has been placed in dry dock for repairs, but is heading back to active service once this year's Invictus festivities are concluded. The room you're currently seated in is the main briefing room for the entire ship. Based around a hollow volume built by Microtech, the crew gathers here to discuss everything from battle strategies to repair schedules. The Marine detail assigned to this ship also uses this room to plan out their boarding actions or outline combat strategies. This room has even acted as a venue for off-duty activities, such as vid screenings or sporting event parties. We hope that you'll take the opportunity to explore the ship and get an up-close look at one of the vanguards of order. On behalf of Captain Metcalf and the rest of the crew, I want to wish you a fantastic Invictus, and hope we see you next year.
Thank you very much. That's a pretty good overview of the ship, and as you can see, a lot just.
Hello, and welcome to the UEES Warhammer.
Those are the
This Javelin-class destroyer was originally
active
built by
areas that we can
Aegis
visit right now,
Dynamics
but the ship
and has been in
has way
active
more
service
to
since
it for sure. So we'll get to see it, I'm sure, once released to the players, or in Squadron 42, I should say. Wonder. Excuse me, can I walk in here? Nope. Okay, not going in there. But I think that's most of the areas that you can tour. Up here, there's really nothing else. You can see locked doors. Yeah, that's where we came up, I believe. Excuse me, people. Great, that's okay. Can I get past them? Oh man, I'm gonna hit my head. Oh no, am I stuck in here because of these fools? Nope. Okay, man, you guys need to move. Yeah, I believe that's mostly it. What's in here? More bunks. Lots of bunks. Like I said, this crew complement is something like 80 people or something, a minimum crew of like 50 or something crazy like that. So, if not more. So, yeah. But that is the Warhammer. That's the Javelin. Very cool ship. Definitely curious to see it in the future in players' hands. I've seen it in action during Xenothreat invasions, so it's pretty cool. But that's the tour, and hopefully you enjoyed. Oh man, yeah, the docking collar is finicky because this is where you have physics grid exchanges. All right, yeah. Thank you for joining me on the tour, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.